Well, good morning, everybody. I'm over here in the Lake Russell WMA in Habersham County. I'm going to be hiking up to Nancytown Falls. I'm here right on the side of the road at the parking area at the trailhead, and this is lower Nancytown Falls here. And as you can see, it's flowing really well. We just got done having Hurricane Helene come through and drop a whole lot of rain, so we were in a drought stage, and we are now officially out of the drought stage, so all these waterfalls are back to flowing very well. I'm glad to see that. But I'm going to be hiking on up to Nancytown now and checking it out. We look back down Nancytown Creek here. But I'm going to go back out here to the road and cross the bridge right there, and then the trail is over there going up the hill on that side. So let me get started, and we'll see how well Nancytown Falls is flowing. Now I'm over here on the actual trail up to Nancytown Falls, and there's the waterfall down there in the creek where I was just filming a minute ago. But I'm just hiking up to Nancytown Falls and back. I think it's a little over a mile, about 1.1 mile up there, and then 1.1 mile back. And this is part of the Sourwood Trail. I'm not doing the entire Sourwood Trail today. Just going to do this section of it. The entire Sourwood Trail's about 4 miles long. So we got some more cascades flowing down there through the bushes. But like I was saying, the entire Sourwood Trail is about 4 miles long. Just wanting to get out and get a little bit of trail time today. This is about a week after Hurricane Helene went through. And we got a little bit of damage here in northeast Georgia. Of course, the further north and east you go, the damage gets, worse. But they had the entire Chattahoochee-Oconee National Forest closed for several days there after the hurricane passed. Just simply trying to make sure the roads and trails and whatnot were passable, and to keep people out because of all the fallen trees and stuff like that. Didn't want people getting hurt. And they've slowly been reopening these areas. The Lake Russell WMA was just opened either Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. A couple of days ago, today being Friday. But there's still a lot of areas here that are closed. Pretty much everything north and east of here is still closed. But like I said, we got some damage. It was very minimal comparative Other places in the country, such as, say, Augusta, Georgia, they got hit really bad. Of course, western North Carolina, eastern Tennessee, some areas over in South Carolina. I mean, they got a lot of devastation there. And of course, if you've been keeping up with the news, you know that whole towns in western North Carolina and eastern Tennessee got completely washed away and are no longer there. So we came out pretty lucky down here. We got plenty of rain, you know, about a foot of rain and a few trees down, and that was pretty much it. But those people up North Carolina, Tennessee, South Georgia, on over in South Carolina, we need to keep those people in our thoughts and prayers, because some of them lost everything. I mean, they lost their families, their homes, their whole towns. So, you know, if you're able, I encourage you to donate to some of the charitable organizations that are up there on the ground helping these people, because they really need it. If you're not able to donate, just pray for them, because they need it. But like I said, I'm just hiking on up here, going to check out Nancytown Falls. Hopefully it's going to have a good bit of water in it. We're coming up here alongside the creek, because the last time I hiked up here, and it's been a couple months, wasn't much water in it. It was pretty low. So hopefully we got good flow today. I'm coming here alongside the creek here. You can tell by looking right there just how high that water got during the floods last week. The old creek was rolling down through here, it appears. Haven't encountered any blowdowns across the trail yet. Just all these little limbs that are laying everywhere through the woods. But so far, no blowdowns across this section. But you can definitely tell that creek was really rolling down through here. And this section right here of these shoals over there through the trees. Last time I hiked this, you couldn't even see that. For all those trees laying across that had fallen across, it was pretty much blocked. But it looks like the floodwaters have pushed them on down. And now you can see the shoals. So I opened up the view a little bit. But I'm going to continue on up the trail to Nancytown. We got another little cascade here right off the side of the trail. Beautiful little relaxing area here. Lots of those little cascades along this section of trail. It's nice to be back on trail. I haven't been on trail now in 2 weeks. Didn't hike at all last weekend on account of the storm and everything being closed, and the Forest Service asking people to please stay out of the woods until they could evaluate everything. Just nice to be back out on trail. I'm hoping to get in a good bit of hiking this weekend. Like I said, today's Friday. I took the day off. Maybe I'll get in 3 good days of hiking, because I need to get caught up. Gonna be losing my trail legs. We got some pretty wildflowers here along the side of the trail. Well, here I am encountering my first blowdown on the trail. As you can see, it's a large oak tree that's been uprooted. It's almost took the little bridge out here. Talk about a close call. But, first blowdown of the trail. Let me put the camera away and work my way through this mess. Well, I made it up here to the big beaver dam area. And for those of you who follow the channel, last time I hiked this, the beavers had quite the pond going on here. It was all the way up here to the trail. So it's actually receded a good bit since I was here last. I don't know if the flood waters maybe knocked some of the dam out or something. I don't know. I don't know about that. I know beaver dams they're well engineered by those beavers. They're expert dam builders, and they usually hold up through just about anything. But you can definitely tell the water has receded a whole lot here from when I was here last time. I was actually expecting this to be quite flooded, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. As you can see here where they've been working on these trees. Looks like they cut that one off and got it hung up there. But a whole lot less water now than there was. Well, here we are to the Nancy Town Falls cutoff. As you can see, there's the sign for it. And that way it takes you on to the waterfall, and I can hear it roaring up there, so hopefully it's flowing really well. This trail, it makes a big dog leg here. I just came from that direction, and like I said, here's the Nancy Town Falls Trail. And if you continue on the trail around the dog leg and go on that way, that takes you on to the Lake Russell Recreation Area and the Sourwood Trail trailhead, which I talked about earlier, hiking this section of the Sourwood Trail. That's the, if you hike the whole Sourwood Trail, like I said earlier, it's about 4 miles, but we're not doing that today. Just coming up here to check out the waterfall. Now here I just have got up here to Nancytown Falls, and there's our first view of the waterfall, and it's flowing much better than it was the last time I was here. I'm glad to see that. I'm gonna see if I can get some better views. This is just really the first place you come to where you can see the fall. You can tell here how high the water was. It's knocked over all those weeds and stuff over there, so it was raging pretty good coming down through here. And here yet is another good view of the waterfall. A little bit closer. Now this is the best I've seen it flowing in a very long time. It's been several hikes coming up here, and I've not seen it flowing this well. Now here is yet another view of Nancytown Falls, a little bit closer. Standing here below it. But it's a beautiful waterfall here in Habersham County, Georgia. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you for coming along with me, and I'll see you next time.